Engaging learners with cognitive impairments. For our design challenge, we will discuss on enhancing engagement for high school students with cognitive impairments through the empathy and design stages of the design thinking process. Empathy, understanding learners' needs. Empathy allows us to step into the shoes of learners and understand their unique challenges, perspectives, and needs. Insights through collaboration. My partner and I shared experiences from our settings. Together, we identified overlapping themes such as resource barriers, learner disengagement, and environmental challenges. Cognitive challenges in learning. Students with cognitive impairments often struggle with memory, problem solving, and comprehension, making traditional learning methods less effective. Barriers in the classroom environment. Overstimulating or inaccessible classroom environments hinder focus and participation for many students with cognitive impairments. Limited support structures. Students often lack access to specialized tools, trained educators, or consistent support, which intensifies their challenges. Synthesizing learner perspective. From discussions and observations, we synthesize insights into actionable themes, the need for inclusive environments, personalized learning, and better support systems. From insights to a problem statement, we transition from empathy to the design stage, organizing insights into a clear and actionable problem statement. Our design challenge. Learners with cognitive impairments need engaging, flexible, and inclusive educational strategies to overcome barriers and thrive academically. The Saskatchewan Ministry of Education Inclusive Education document highlights 4 main categories of cognitive impairment impacting students: intellectual disabilities, autism spectrum disorder, anxiety, and other mental health diagnoses, and neurodevelopmental disorders.
Intellectual disability is characterized by significant limitations in both intellectual functioning and in adaptive behavior. Students with an intellectual disability may have a limited functional ability in language and communication, social interaction, self-direction, and life skills. Autism spectrum disorder can be described as including Asperger's syndrome and pervasive developmental disorder and other known medical or genetic conditions. Autism spectrum disorder is often characterized by difficulties with communication and social interaction, repetitive patterns of behavior, and sensory processing disorder. Students with bipolar, depressive, or anxiety disorder require safe spaces and safe, trusting relationships to be successful. These learners can present learning challenges that cannot be explained by intellectual, sensory, or health factors and can have significant difficulty building and maintaining good relationships with peers and teachers. Neurodevelopmental disorder can include fetal alcohol spectrum disorder and other disorders derived from prenatal substance intake. These learners may need help with attention, responding suitably to a situation, problem solving, and reasoning. For learners with cognitive impairments, engagement within the school environment in general may also be a barrier to student success. Overcrowded hallways, a lack of visual signage, fear of standing out, and the unpredictability of unstructured break time throughout the day can be cause of anxiety among many students. Through interviewing one another, reflecting on past and present experiences, and consulting research and available resources, we were able to discern a common problem. Our observations and work with students helped us to gain a better understanding of their needs and challenges. According to Stanford D School, the Define section includes forming a deeper understanding of the learners and utilizing this to construct a problem statement. Through our shared experience and understandings, we were able to merge our insights and synthesize empathy findings into a clear problem statement in the Define stage. Key takeaways were that empathy builds understanding and helps you observe the problem from a human-centered standpoint for the purpose of creating an effective design solution. The Define stage clarifies your point of view based on your discoveries. In the empathy stage, it clarifies the problem though loosely, and organizes challenges into something actionable. Through reflecting on our experience, reviewing information, and sharing interview insights in the empathy stage, our problem statement is that our learner audience needs flexible, differentiated, and interactive learning experiences that are tailored to their unique cognitive abilities to sustain their engagement and promote student success. The empathy and define stages of the design process are foundational to creating a human-centered design solution. We now have a call to action in brainstorming possible solutions for our problem statement through a design process, in order to promote a set of instructional strategies that will enable students with cognitive impairments to experience success.